Oh, did I get that on my camera? Well, I hope not. Hey guys, it's May. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're doing May favorites. It's my third favorites video, and yeah, it's really exciting. I'm trying to really upkeep these favorites and really paying attention to the things I've been using more than others and whatnot, and really be enjoying during the month. So let's just jump right in. So anyways, I'm gonna start with this bad boy. I am like so obsessed with trying to find like that gold highlighty shade, just like Whisper Gilt, which I don't own, but everyone talks about it and, you know, makes you want it even though you don't own it or never even seen it. So one day I was on Instagram and I saw this someone swatch Wet n Wild Hollywood Boulevard, and they swatched Whisper Gilt right next to it, and they said that they're like a dupe for each other, blah blah blah. So since I was like, okay, now that is what I'm talking about, a gold highlight that is affordable and right up my price range. Plus I love the Rose Champagne one by Wet n Wild, so I knew that formula wise I was gonna like it. And yeah, I've been rocking gold, this highlight, like since I bought it, which was like 3 weeks ago, and I have been just literally any highlight you see on my face, it's probably what I'm wearing. But I have been loving this. It's beautiful. I have been loving Sienna by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's this brown color here. I did a really awesome smoky eye look a couple weeks ago where I use the Sienna in my crease. I'm gonna actually start a picture here, of course, but it's Sienna in my crease, and I have the Rex by ColourPop and like other shadows in there, but those are like the two primary things I was wearing. My eyes were popping. I got so many compliments on my makeup. It was beautiful, and then ever since then I have just been killing this shadow, just using it any chance I get, putting it in my crease. It's a beautiful, beautiful shadow. I have it in the Maya Mia palette, but you can definitely get it individually by Anastasia Beverly Hills. But I have it right in here, and I love it. For makeup, actual makeup application, I have been loving these two brushes. They're both by Sonia Kashuk. And I'm going to start off with talking about the 106 brush. Now, this 106 brush is, to me, a game changer, which is hard for me to say for a brush, but it is. Oh my gosh. So as everyone probably on YouTube, I watched Jaclyn Hill, I watched Nicole Guerrero, I watched all of them, and they kept picking up this MAC 242 brush, I think it is. It's like a synthetic brush, and they all use it to pack on their glitter, their pigments, whatnot. So I was like tempted to buy, and I was desperate, looking, and I didn't want to spend that MAC prices, because MAC brushes, while I love the 242 brush, 224 brush, I love that brush so much for blending. It is a tad bit scratchy. I also have like the 139, it's like the contour brush, and then the 217, it's nice, but I'm not blown away. Like, I rather own I recommend the 224 for blending more than the MAC 217, but that's just personal. So I wasn't like, oh, I really didn't want to spend the money on that. So I was looking for dupes like all the time, like every other day. And then finally someone answered my prayers, owns both brushes. They did a whole blog post. If I can find it, I'll link it below, where they compared the two, and they talked about how this one was a little bit bigger, and I think they also compared it to the Delium Tools one, which was like in my radar, but this one was cheaper. This one was like $3.99 or $4.99, like really cheap. And I love it. I use it so much. That's how I applied when I was talking about that makeup look I mentioned earlier. That's how I did my makeup, and I love this. I might have to go buy another one, because like I'll die if I lose this brush. Like, it's so amazing. And on that same note of Sonia Kashuk brushes, I have also the 109. The 109, it's more of a tapered blending brush. So similar to the MAC 224 brush, I mean, it's a little more pointier, but density wise, it's a little bit wider. You know, very comparable. Like, it feels really similar. It's a little bit shorter, like the handle and stuff like that. I don't know how much that matters to people. Back to this, it blends like a dream, and it's not scratchy, which I love the MAC 224 brush. I love how it blends, but it's a tad bit scratchy. I've tried plenty. I've tried this Morphe one, scratchy. I've tried this Sigma one that's really tiny. The Morphe one is the M14 brush, scratchy. The blending E36 by Sigma, scratchy. The only other brush that I like that's not bad is this no name Morphe brush that I've been trying to figure out the name of it ever since I bought it. I bought it in person in IMAT, so that's why I really don't talk about it, because I don't even know how to get you guys to find it to buy it. But you know, this one is really good by Morphe, but this one, the blending brush, is like new by them, is terrible. I mean, it's not terrible, it gets the job done, it's just scratchy. But this one is not. Oh my god, like, it's so soft. I can blend everything out and it doesn't bother my eyes, doesn't make me water. It's just a great brush, and I strongly, as you guys may remember, I bought this Caudalie spray. It's the grape water one. I bought it from Sephora a couple months back, and I love it. I love it so much. I think I may like this more than like rose water spray, because just of the nozzle. It just sprays so finely, like, but I love this spray. It's so nice, it's luxurious, it doesn't have a strong odor. It just feels so good and calming on the skin. My skin has been struggling this month. I don't know, I got a facial in a while back, and then my skin was fine for like a week, and then out of nowhere it was just like breaking out crazy. So I went back to my old faithful, the Dermalogica Sebum Clearing Mask. This should have been in my very first favorites video, but I wasn't using it. That's why it didn't dawn on me to include it. Like, I forgot about it. But if you check a bunch of my skincare videos, you will see this product, because it's amazing. It's the only product that when my skin just gets crazy, that brings it back to normal. It clears out blemishes. It does everything that a mask should do. It is like pricey. It's like $40 to $50, I forget, and I love it so much. Like, if there was one product, skincare, that I like, if they said you can't use no more high-end skincare products, everything has to be drugstore except one, this would be the only product that I would keep. It does everything and more. I use it for spot treatments, masks weekly, anything. It's just, I can't rave enough about it. It's literally the best mask ever. I love it so much. It's perfect for my skin. I have oily combo, and I put this on my nose, my chin, and my forehead, and like right here in my cheek area, and it's just perfect. It's literally the perfect mask. For my hair, I have discovered the Olaplex No. 3 conditioner. This is the one that you can buy as a customer, and I've also dabbled in the Olaplex, like this, the professional. I ordered some off of eBay, and I only ordered it after my sister got her hair done. It went blonde, and I got to see the technician use the products on her hair. I got to smell them. I got to like really like look at them, so I was pretty confident with my eBay order. Yeah, so I used some Olaplex to dye my hair more blonde. I'll just show you guys how my hair is actually looking. And I got a haircut, so basically what I did was I went more blonde on my ombre. I went more blonde on my ombre. I definitely like used the Olaplex. I definitely think it made a difference. I didn't really like compare, you know, like I didn't do like a strand test or anything like that. So anyways, I winged it. But I can say this conditioner is life-changing. I've been using this now for 3 weeks. Use it once a week as treatment, and my hair was so dead. It looked like a broom on the bottom, and I was in denial. Like, I was such in denial because I didn't want to cut my hair because I've been growing it, and I've really been trying to take care of it, and I really just wanted it to be long. So I was in denial. I didn't cut my hair in like 2 years, and then finally I was like, you know what, you have to do it. You just have to. But I was like, but before I go, I'm going to do one last like blonde treatment. So I use the Olaplex, and this, they say you can use it prior to the chemical treatments for even more protection. So I use this. Love this. It was like 30 bucks from the salon, but it is on eBay for cheaper if you want to check it out. And yeah, I strongly recommend it. It's amazing. Along with my little Olaplex thing I was talking about, I've been obsessed with my little owl timer. Timers are essential for any type of hair product, like kind of thing you're doing, treatments and stuff like that, because some products, they really work up to the time that they tell you that they're going to work for, and then anything over is probably either really bad for your hair or useless. So, and it's like so cute too. I just love it. It's very functional, and I just wanted to give it a little shout out on this video because I've been using it a lot for my hair. Another thing I've been obsessed with, and it might be gimmicky, but I don't care because I love the scent and I've been really using it, is this the Body Shop Deep Sleep Pillowy Body Mist Spray. It has jujube, date extract, chamomile, and other essential oils for a restful sleep. So the reason I got this spray is because It is the first sleeping spray that I have found that doesn't have lavender as the first or major ingredient in it, or like the #1 scent. It's mostly like chamomile and the juju scent or whatever, and other essential oils. Like lavender might be in it, but I don't really smell it. I mean, like it might be in it, because I feel like I smell a little bit of it, but it's not heavily lavender. I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple months back I was using the Michael Todd toner, and it's so lavender. It's just lavender in your face, and I don't like lavender that much. It's like okay scent. I'm not obsessed with it. Like, you know, people like to get like lavender candles and lavender. I don't love it. So the fact that it probably is in here but not the first scent was what drew me to it. It had also great reviews, and I love it. I spray it right before bed. It really calms me down, and it really puts me to sleep. I am known for getting insomnia and stuff like that, so anything to help me go to sleep that I don't have to actually consume, you know, like I was taking medicines and stuff like that, you know, and I find this to be a better alternative, and I don't have to take the pills anymore. So I really like it, and I strongly recommend it. Another favorite this month was my Longchamp purse. I've had this purse for like 2 years, 3 years, a while, and it does have a little bit, it's getting damaged a little bit. I mean, I don't treat it the best, obviously, but I like it. I really like this purse. To me is really durable, and I love it. I just don't have anything negative to say about it. I love the color. It's a pop of color. I like how it fits perfectly fine, and it's a good size, and I love that I can take it in the rain, and it's just durable, and it's beautiful. I love this bag. And then another favorite of mine is my Dream Bracelet by BCBG. I've had this also for a long time, but I just like redid my desk area. I'm trying to clean it and make it look presentable, and I put all my jewelry where I could see it, and I found this bad boy, and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't worn this in years. I got this a long time ago, and I went on a shopping trip with my best friend Ty, and it was awesome. And I remember I was like debating, and I really wanted, because like a lot of them had like corny words, like, and I was like, okay, I could live with Dream. Like, Dream doesn't bother me. So yeah, I love it. I wear it pretty often. And another favorite is my Hogwarts shirt that I've been wearing a lot. I got it at Walmart, and I love it. I mean, I love Harry Potter, duh. So when I saw it, I had to snag it, and I'm kind of overkilling it, but I don't care, because I really, really like it, and I love Harry Potter. Why not? My last fashion favorites are in these sunglass cases. I got the sunglass cases first off for $1 at the dollar store. They're hard cases. Even though I don't buy designer shades, I still protect my glasses as if they were designer, because guess what? Like, I'm not here to like blow money on sunglasses and then break them and whatever. So I always noticed that like I would buy the cheap ones, and then they would break and stuff on me, so I would think it's because the material, but it's also like the other part is you're not protecting them like you would protect like your designer ones with the cases and whatnot. So these are from Windsor. I have wanted the Dior So Real glasses for so long. Every time I watch a video and Amelia Leanna's wearing them, I'm like, I'm so jealous and I want them so bad, but I can't afford $500 sunglasses. I just can't. But I wish I could. So one day I was looking up sunglasses, and I've always wanted to order from Windsor because I follow them on Instagram, and they have really cute stuff. So I was looking at their sunglasses, and these popped up. I literally died. I was like, oh my gosh, those are so similar, and they're only $10. I was like, I must own them. Like, I have to own them, because I'm not going to be able to get the Dior ones, and by the time I probably can afford them, they'll probably not be in style or unavailable. And I was like, I need them in my life. So, and then along with that, I also ordered this other shade, and these also kind of reminded me a little bit of the Dior ones, in more of the color scheme than the shape, and I literally am just obsessed with them. Honestly, they feel really decent quality, you know what I mean. And again, I'm gonna protect them with my case. Last random favor, I don't have it in front of me right now because they wouldn't last if they were here in front of me right now, is frozen fruit. Not the kind that you buy that's already frozen. No. I've gotten into frozen grapes. So you buy fresh grapes. I buy the red seedless ones. I put them in a bag, and then I freeze them. They have changed my life, because I'm a snacker. I'm always hungry. I'm always trying to snack on something, and I always end up snacking on really terrible food that's really terrible for me. So I was looking up different snacks, and I think I ended up on some website, and it said frozen grapes, and I was like, they're probably gross. No, they're not. They blow regular grapes to me out of the water because they're so cool and refreshing, and they're just amazing. I recommend, like, if you have grapes at home, just take a little bit and freeze them and try them. They're so amazing. They're so good. And then I've even done frozen raspberries, frozen strawberries, and they're all delicious. If you like those fruits, it just makes them really cold and really delicious. Like, I don't even have another word to describe how delicious they are, because that's what they are. And that was it, guys. That was my May favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like any of my products or anything like that, let me know. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.